She's a
bad thing, fine as hell, think it's full. Oh my god, that's my baby.
Hey guys, it's Traeh and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is a natural hair horror story, you guys' favorite here on my channel. But before we jump into it, I do want to apologize for being gone. I know I've been gone for a few days now, but I've just been pregnant and lazy. But I do have some good news for you guys. I have a very, very, very special video coming soon. It's coming very, very soon. Now, you might already suspect what this video is going to be. I'm not going to give any hints or any clues, but you guys want to know this piece of information. And every live stream you guys ask about this, and I kind of ignore the question or bounce around it. But yeah, it's very exciting. Now what you're going to want to do to make sure that you don't miss this video is to subscribe to my vlogging channel. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to that. Also, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat because I will be announcing when this video will be up. So yeah, also make sure that you have your notifications turned on so that you can already know. Like, you wouldn't even need me to announce it because you'll already know because your notifications are turned on. So make sure that your notifications are turned on. And I'm not really going to say too much more about this, but just know that this video that you've been wanting to see is coming very, very soon. I also want to give some shout outs for my last video. If you want a shout out like this, you have to be a part of Snapchat fam and notification gang. So make sure all of that is taken care of, and you can possibly get a shout out in my next video. Now, I'm going to stop rambling because we know that's what I do best, okay? I'm going to stop rambling and let's just jump into this horror story. If you guys want deets on my hair, I did do a video. I don't know if it's still on my channel, but I did do a video on this hair before. But just let me know if you want the specs on this hair because I'm in love with it, and it's like my go-to wig, and it's like under 30 bucks. So yeah, let me know if you want the deets on this hair. But anyway, let's jump into it. So the email says, "Hi Traeh, I just wanted to start this by saying a few things. 1, I love your channel. 2, this isn't exactly a horror story. It's more of a, I don't know. Okay, we'll figure it out together." It says, "Okay, so when I was 14, I had this friend that I'm going to call Margaret, and I was sleeping over at her house for the weekend. Now, this particular weekend, I'd been complaining about how my mom kept telling me she was going to give my hair a dusting, a very, very light trim, but that she also kept getting sidetracked with packing up stuff for when we moved. That's when Margaret," okay, so Margaret is the friend, "that's when Margaret volunteered to dust my hair instead." Okay, so backtrack. Okay, so you're staying at your friend's house. Now, you're 14, so I'm going to assume that Margaret is 14 too. So 14-year-old Margaret decided that she was going to give your hair a dust. She's 14, but okay, let's see. Side note, this female has hardly even wavy hair, whereas I have 3A, 3B that shrinks up way too damn much. Okay. I was a bit apprehensive at first, mostly because she said she'd never cut hair before. Well, I would assume so because she's 14. I'm sure she hasn't cut or professionally cut anybody's hair before. But anyway, and that her hair was also nowhere near curly. After about an hour maybe, I finally gave in to her continuous nagging. Skip forward to when I'm in the bathroom with her and she's got her art scissors on the counter while trying to brush my almost waist-length hair out. After a few attempts at running the brush through, Margaret said it'd be too difficult for her to cut my hair dry. Her solution to this problem was getting my hair drenched and then slathering it with conditioner from here to God's butt. She then brushed through it with ease, though this fact made me less at ease. At this point, she picked up her scissors and began to twist my hair. And no, I'm not talking about a 2-3 strand twist. She just twisted it. Oh, so like not like a regular twist. She kind of just like took it and like twisted it like that. Okay. Maybe Margaret knows something we don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I protested greatly, saying that nobody's hair should be cut like that because it could do more harm than good. She disregarded my claims, stating that she saw it in a video once before actually starting to cut. Okay. Alright, Margaret, let's see what you got. Tell me why her first cut removed 4 inches. And this was supposed to be a a very light dusting. And then why her next 3 cut, and then why her next 3 cut even more. Wait, are you saying that she cut 3 more inches? Or she just cut more on her next cut? I don't know. At the end of her cutting, I told her that I didn't want it as short as she made it. But she told me I'd look nice with short hair. Margaret! Who? So Margaret decided to cut your hair short because she thought you'd look nice with it. But in all actuality, you just wanted a trim. Margaret, what are you doing? What are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Although I didn't really believe her, I went along with it, seeing as I knew I couldn't really undo it. True, Margaret had already did it. I mean, you can't do nothing else. After rinsing any and all hair that may have fallen on my skin, I looked in the mirror, and while wet, my hair was just above my shoulders. Wait, how long was it before? I think she said it was almost waist length. Oh my gosh. So she said, while wet, my hair was just above my shoulders. Once it dried, it was close to my ears and frizzed to Hell's Half Acre in Georgia. Oh, and if you think I was mortified, you should have seen my mom's face when I came home. Well, mom's been procrastinating this whole daggone time. But anyway, well, that's kind of it. I know it sounds really outlandish, but it's the honest truth. I'm 16 now, and my hair is getting close to its original length, which is something I'm very grateful for. Anywho, if you read this, thanks. I also wanted to mention that your family is the cutest and that I'm so glad you've got another on the way. Congrats, Victoria Mari. Okay. I guess I would consider this a horror story. Or a horror situation. Or maybe just a messed up situation. I don't know. I don't know. Just like you didn't know what to name it, I don't know either. It made it here on the Natural Hair Horror Story series, so, you know, there you go. Alright, Victoria, so, I'm just gonna state some of the most obvious things that happened in this, you know, in this whole thing. Okay, so first, okay, your mom procrastinated about giving you a trim, so Margaret decided that, you know, she can give you that trim. She wants to really give you this trim because you said that you really wanted this trim. Your mom didn't do it, so you know Margaret is coming to handle that. Now the issue here is excuse me, number one, you guys are 14, so I don't know if you guys should even be experimenting with each other's hair, but anyway, 14. Number two, she doesn't have curly hair, doesn't have wavy hair. So, yeah, she said she watched a video that showed her that technique of cutting hair, and it was to twist it. But I'm all for trimming hair and, actually doing a 2-strand twist and snipping the part at the end. But I have never seen it being done this way. Margaret is gonna have to link that video to where she's seen that, because I haven't. I don't know. And then after you told her you didn't want it that short, she said she thought you'd look nice with short hair. It's like, Margaret, that don't mean just because I'm gonna look nice with it, or you think I'm gonna look nice with it, that don't mean to just go ahead and just chop it all off. Like, this, we're not gonna do that. Like, I'm not sure. So she cut over 4 inches of your hair. Your hair went from being almost waist length to what, ear length? I don't know, but I'm glad to know that your hair is growing back to its original length. This was just one of those things where it just wasn't a good idea. But thank you, Victoria, for emailing me anyway. I really do appreciate it. But I do want to make a disclaimer, okay? I should have actually made this in the beginning of this video, but you know, I just want to make this disclaimer. Emails for Natural Hair Horror Stories and my new series, Natural Hair Struggles, if you send me an email for either topic, they will be going to a new email address. I'm going to put my email right here for you guys to send me your emails. I do not want them going to my business email anymore, because I thought I had a lot before, but it's like, it's ridiculous now. It's like ridiculous, especially with the new series that I'm incorporating on my channel. Both of those emails, I don't know, I can't even see my business emails anymore. So I have to make a totally, I have to make a totally different email for Natural Hair Horror Stories and Natural Hair Struggle emails, because it's just too much. So from now on, okay, from now on, please email me at this email. Okay, I'm putting it right here. Email me at this email. I will no longer be accepting emails from my business email. Okay, so if you already emailed me, that's fine. I'm just going to forward them over there and then just delete them from my business email. But from this point forward, I would love for you to email me at that email, because it's just too much. Okay, it's just way too daggone much. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have a natural hair horror story that you would like me to share here on my channel, you can definitely email me at the new email. Okay, I am deciding on when I'm going to be doing the Natural Hair Horror Story Week, where I'm going to give you guys natural hair horror stories back to back to back. So I'm still trying to figure out when I want to do that. I'm actually not on summer break for my school yet, so I'm trying to wait until that is over to do the Natural Hair Horror Story Week. But if you are excited for that, let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything, you can leave them below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
Mama told me, not to sell word. Mama 17, 5, same color t-shirt, white. Mama told me, not to sell word.